Spark number 7, you become who you are around. So we've heard that analogy. You are the sum of the 5 people that you hang around with, right? This is true in a lot of ways. We are a communal people. We want to be with other people, but we're also tribe people. So we tend to kind of hum to the same beat of the people that we're around. So we want to make sure that we're around people that we want to be like, right? Not to say we want to be exact replicas of anyone, but the type of values, the type of morals, the type of actions, the type of, forward thinking and vision that they have, all those things are really important because all that's going to seep in, as you're spending more and more time with these people. And some people we have to be around and we don't have a choice, right? There's people in our family that we're around. There's people maybe at work that we're around, or maybe some organization that we're a part of that to some extent we have to be around them. Like we don't have to socialize with them, but they are around, and it may be a place that you spend a lot of your time. So when you have those options, the people you are socializing with, what you're doing and who you're spending time with in your free time, you want those to be people that are moving in the same direction that you're moving, that see the world in the same way that you see the world. So yesterday I talked about boundaries being an act of love. One of the best ways that I learned boundaries was having friends and colleagues that understood boundaries. And what I will tell you is that initially, it hurt. I would ask someone for something and they would give me their boundary, which wasn't something crazy. It was, no, I'm not gonna, a hairstylist telling me, I'm not gonna book that appointment for you. You need to go onto my online thing. If you don't see it there, that is my correct schedule. You need to look there for your appointment. But we're friends, right? Like you can't just no. That's the boundary that she had with her business. She didn't, and when you think about it, it makes total sense. Even for your friend, I don't want to be looking at my schedule, going through all this when I pay for an app, to do all of this for me. When I take the time, her being the person taking the time to put in her schedule, to put in how long each treatment takes, and all of that is readily available, she doesn't want to spend the time going through and doing that. She has automated that process. This makes total sense. But the first time she said it to me, I was kind of like, oh, I thought we were cool. You guys just can't schedule the thing. Okay, fine. I'll go online. I'll look it up. I'll do the thing like I'm just some regular client. But then when I thought about it, she is protecting her boundary. That distance that she can love her and love me at the same time. So if that's not what she does for her clients, that's not how she's built her business, how can I ask her to do that for me? I mean, I can ask, but she can hold her boundary and say, no, that's not how it's done. And when I took the time to reflect and see what was happening, I was like, you know what? There would have been a circumstance similar to this that I would have said, oh, sure, for you, I'll do it. You're my friend, but then be a little annoyed because it's taking time away. I already set up this online system. I have all this in place, and now I'm taking 10 minutes to do this thing for this person when that's not how I wanted to do it. Now, it's a different thing if that person, was in a situation, they don't have a computer, they're in the hospital, like there's something else going on. Yes, we can always amend boundaries for special circumstances, but this is an able-bodied person with a smartphone in their hand and a laptop in their face. They can do the online appointment, right? So surrounding yourself with those people that are going to uphold their boundaries, to show you, to be that mirror for you, is so important. And it's not just with boundaries, it's in all areas. This is why I'm a community builder, because I absolutely love being in community with like-minded women who are working towards their goals, who are working on their process of healing, that are seeing the world in a different way. It is so, so important. If you are interested in community, I will be launching one very, very soon. Definitely connect with me. It's from Nicole.co.